Yes. It's a good.
Good?
It's a good. Not a very perfectly surface. It's a good for glue.
Okay.
Good connect.
Okay,
yes?
same as a good connection if the surface is rough. And how thick, Dr. Michael? 1 millimeter?
It's not
No
important.
problem. No problem.
Half millimeters, 1 millimeter, so
Okay.
2 millimeters. It's
No
problem.
Okay.
No problem.
I just asked him how thick the piece of pear needs to be.
Так, ну, сейчас будем делать это все. Yes, what it's, yes. Oh, it's very, must be very good.
This join here, he's saying, where it kinks upwards, that join along there needs to be very, very good, he's explaining. Can I see Dr. Michael? And he's just sanded that piece. I don't know if you can see. Not on an angle, but just very cleanly. December tape 2.
Oh, this, yes.
Just back here. Immediately from where we left off from the previous tape.
Oh,
Okay.
this, yes.
Disc sanding that piece on an angle there in his left hand.
Yes.
And just marking the end of it. Cut it.
Oh, it's a first detail. Yeah. Time. Так. Oh. Now super glue. Yes.
Now super glue. PVA.
PVA. The
PVA.
real model.
Real model PVA.
Yes.
Bunny mail.
Good. Так. Сейчас. Yes. Old. After. It's very important. Yeah. Very, very good. Yeah. Made. What's angle?
That angle has to
Not
be
good angle. Not good angle.
you cut angle on it. He's just putting that wood in on an angle, as you can see. He's leaning it up against the sander. You cut
Oh.
angle, yeah.
Yes.
That piece.
Just it's.
And he's just explaining, these are the two pieces connecting, and that angle there is what he's grinded on this piece in my left hand here, and that's what it actually looks like, the cross section. I'm not sure if you can see that, but that's what it actually looks like. I've actually got it upside down that way. If you just get in on that, that's the exaggerated angle.
Так, and test,
Test, he's saying.
So, what it's... Oh, sure. Good angle.
Good angle.
What on this? Yes?
Good angle.
What? I made this PVI, yes?
PVA. Very important. Very important to be invisible between these two pieces, so PVA needs to be used. Ooh, Большое PVA.
Sure, it's a big
Big PVA.
Yeah, big. That's very good. Так. Так. And press.
Press.
Oh, not good.
As you say,
What?
you have to press.
Very good. What's this?
Very important.
Ah, yes. It must be very good connection. Oh, damn.
Okay, he's attached the pair only to one side. He said you don't attach it to the other side yet. You have to let this dry, and it's very important that it's clamped to hold it completely flush. But he hasn't clamped this piece up here, and if you just get in, that join there is hopefully the one that's going to be invisible. Remember, he used a lot of PVA. He said you have to use a lot of PVA. The grain of the wood has to be as minimal as possible, and you have to put an angle on the wood so that the join is as clean as possible. Then clamp it, give it time, and don't do the other side until this is finished.
Not good connect.
Not good?
Not good.
Ebony, the best material for this.
Yeah.
He just scraped that join with the plane. We just missed that, so he scraped both planks that were drying from earlier with that. He's now sanding it, but he said that he wasn't very happy with it. Yeah, you can see a bit of a join there. That hasn't turned out all that well. So he just keeps emphasising that ebony is perfect for this.
Oh, the show. Yes. What this part good connect. This no.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I can
What?
see.
Yeah, it's another color. It's not good material.
Yeah,
What? Yes. What?
Here the connection's quite good. You
What?
can't
It
see
is
it,
good.
but you do see it as it goes up. Don't know how close we can get to that. You can.
One color. It's very important. Да?
One colour in the wood.
Yes. Yes.
One colour wood.
Да. Better have one planks. Да?
Yep.
One planks.
Yep.
It's these planks. Да? We made all work.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. What?
All work from one plank.
Another plank. Another color.
Another
да?
plank, another colour. Yeah. Bunny mayo. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's
Where? It's
yes?
a problem.
What? It's important. Да?
It's important.
Зажимай. Вон. Without. Да?
Without the clamps,
Да.
okay, that will be
Да.
like this.
It's a pear. It's a pear.
Pear wood. Okay.
Да.
Okay. So what he's saying is you need to clamp it so that pear remains
Okay.
completely
It's short.
horizontal.
Short detail. Short. What long detail? Not problem.
Yeah, not problem.
Short. Да.
Short detail problem.
Да.
Just to explain what he means is you've got your pine covered in pear. You want to prevent this by applying pressure in a clamp like that, so you've got a perfectly straight piece of pear. And he's just cutting off the excess pear with a knife. I should mention we've just had a 30-minute break, and that's come out of the It's just come out of the vice. It looks like he's got different radius surfaces that he attaches the sandpaper to get different diameter, I guess, curves when he uses the sandpaper. You see he wrapped it around that bottle there, and other times he uses a Hardy's wine cork.
That is just посмотрим.
That's our piece so far. You can see a bit of a join, but we're obviously going to get rid of that. And he's using a relatively coarse sandpaper. Now he's on to a number 80.
Yes, a moment. Economy time.
Economy of time.
It's not good. It's economy of time.
I said it's not good, but it's time economical. Rubbing again with another sandpaper.
What machine? What? It's not good.
Yeah. This other one that you can see in the bottom right corner is a number 80. That one there. The one he's using is a bit finer. It might be a 100 or something like that. Doesn't have a number written on the back.
Economy.
And now he's grabbing the scraper.
What is? Yes. Oh, what's this?
Very good.
Yes. What?
And we'll just put that down and have a closer look at it. You can see the join there, minorly visible, but I'm zooming into it quite a bit. He's just saying you can use a very fine sandpaper on it, because I noticed the ones he was using previously were numbers 80, so they're quite coarse. This one's much finer.
It's a color, да? Another color. Вот. And
Yeah, grain.
Grain, вот, да. Так.
Ebony better.
Ebony better, yeah.
Ebony much better. Ebony's much better, there's no doubt about it. It looks good, but you can see a small join.
Oh.
So you can see the piece there. Oh,
and not visible. Huh?
Okay, saying you could paint it with that black paint and then it would look like ebony and the joint wouldn't be visible. And you can see that he hasn't yet milled the holes into the pear in this corner. the piece of pine underneath does have it, if you remember, but we haven't milled those into the pine yet. However, he has got the milling machine out, and I assume we're about to do that now.
What it's?
And he's just testing the drill piece in there, you can see. Good?
Good.
Very
Yes?
good, yeah.
Yeah.
Not the drill piece, but one of the pieces for the milling machine.
Tak. Yeah?
Yep, he's made six holes in that piece of wood there, and through here
Yes.
on the back end, which correspond
Oh.
to that.
What is that? Small.
Small.
What is? No.
Now into the milling machine.
And good. Да, уже big.
Attaching the correct drill bits, or actually milling piece to be exact. You can see it in there. And now using the knobs to line that piece up.
Вот есть. Так. Вот, смотрите, понимаю.
Now he's just going forward and backwards, or left and right rather, visually, and he's doing it a few times.
And next.
And next. And that's it.
What is? Yes. Oh.
I'm about to do this next one, but he's just explained that when he finishes one, as he's finished that middle one, he just brings the machine down and then goes across. So like that, he's got the same distance, same width of cut. So he's finished it, he'll just bring the machine this way and then go across and cut it, and he'll have the same position. Now it's out of the milling machine, and he just applies a sandpaper to it. He just explained that he just used his eyes to run the machine left and right with this knob here. So when we were cutting the right width, we did that just by eye, by making sure we lined it up with the previous hole. The other way is, of course, you can turn this knob and count the distance from the plans, because remember, each full revolution is 1 millimetre.
Yes.
And after the sandpaper, you've got a nice piece there. The depth of the cut, by the way, just went through the pear because the pine was already cut with these holes.
It's not visible, but after later it's not visible.
The pine inside is not visible later. Okay. Now, when he put this upside down on this scrap piece of pine and drilled the holes with this drill, if you remember, he went through there. All he did that for was to actually drill through the pear, and then when he turned it over, he had the holes in the pear, and then joined them up with the drill piece, running it along that way, and then he went through the milling machine. Excellent.
Yes.
Next side, he's explaining, is to put that piece on the other side.
Next side, it's well.
I've just applied the glue to it, and you can see I've applied glues on that side, and on the sections in between, if you can see that.
Oh, it is, yes, inside. Значит, hole.
Okay.
Glue not,
Yeah. Okay, I explained for camera. To prevent the glue from running inside the holes, he's turned the piece upside down. You can see the glue's now at the bottom, so it's not going to run into these holes. If it was flipped the other way around, it's just going to stay down.
Yes. Good.
Now he puts it in a clamp like that, and he's just said to me that it's crucial to have many of those clamps. He's emphasised that a couple of times. And clamp it up. We can trim the end of that piece afterwards, he's explained.
Oh, that's a good press.
Very good. Hard press.
And ждем,
Yep. 3 pieces of pear. Three grusha.
Yes?
Yeah.
After the stage 2, What? 1, 2, 3. Ebony. Yes? And cut. Yes?
And cut profile.
Understand, profile.
Okay.
Yes?
So 1 square ebony, and after cut profile.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. After this, ebony. Yes? What? It's ebony, Ebony without profile. Yes? What? After what? It's ebony with profile. 1 and 2.
And ebony here without profile.
Yes.
Easy.
Yeah, not easy. It's problem. What is problem? Long, Long detail, yes? Oh, this size, Not this size, yes?
Yep.
And central detail, Oh, wow. And this detail, Very small. It's a conus, yes?
Yeah, cone.
1, 2, 3 detail, yes? What?
3 details. Yep. The piece.
It's a turning machine. It's impossible.
Yeah, impossible.
With turning machine.
How profile?
What? its profile. Turning machine made standard profile, yes?
Yeah, standard profile. Not cone. Not cone.
Yes. What?
Yeah.
What? We made turning machine with this detail impossible. What?
Funny man.
It's a handwork. What?
Handwork.
Yeah.
Profile handwork.
Yes. Да. What?
Niet.
Yeah. No.
Okay, you can't do it in a profiling
No.
machine either.
It's all handwork. Да?
Or with sucharik.
Sucharik.
With sandpaper.
Yes.
Okay. The piece we're talking about is this one here
What is
on the Rivoli.
that? What is?
Don't know how much light there is. That one there, which actually, if you can see, consists of 3 pieces and goes up to more of a point. And also this one here, which goes up to a point. Those there, they've got a nice profile on them. It looks like one piece of wood from the front, but it's actually 3 pieces of wood. And I'll describe how he does it again now. You can see here a similar beam that he's made. Now if I zoom in on it, you can see the nice profile it's got there. If I actually turn this over, you can see that it's comprised of 3 separate pieces of wood glued together and bent to bend more easily. Each one of those pieces has its own profile, and when glued together gives a nice final result.
It's no good. It's a mistake, and it's a break. Вот ее надо уменьшить, да, чтобы она вот. Oh, very good machine for this work. Yes.
Conus for cone.
Yes.
Okay, he's got a nice cone.
Yes.
Cone shape there.
Сухарик, да, on this side. Да?
But profile before piece comes together.
It's a test. Да?
Test piece.
It's a test. It's not good test. Да?
He's saying it's not a good test. I mean, it's got a profile
It's
there.
not good, but
And over you can see the 3 individual pieces of wood.
this technology
Each one with its own profile.
have a bad result. What this technology have bad result. But detail, да? What it's very it's easy.
Yeah, easy to
No
bend.
problem.
Yeah. This other one in the middle, he's used steam. Okay, I'm just going to summarise that procedure. The plank that I just showed you here, actually where is it? Here, which has the nice form on it and the 3 planks at the back, he's indicated that he hasn't had success with this technology at all. So he recommends an alternative technology that we just ran through a minute ago, and I'll explain that for the camera now. Okay, the way he made that black frame in the Rivoli at the front of the ship, that bent black piece, is by starting with 3 thin pieces of pear which are easy to bend to the required shape. They're glued together, as we've already seen, 3 individual pieces of pear. And then what he does is he covers the pear frames with 4 individual pieces of ebony. 1 piece at the back, 1 piece at the top that has that semicircular end, a piece at the bottom that has a semicircular end, and a piece in the middle that has also a semicircular end. and they're glued onto the pear to make it appear like a solid piece of black wood. Now, I'm just saying that that's ebony over here. This centre plank has to curve upwards like that. These two planks can do it very easily because they're thin. This plank here needs to be steamed and bent before it's actually attached to the pear frame. Now this is the best technology to use to get those tapered, textured results with